Amen. Noi, i figli, ci inchiniamo con devozione assoluta e adorazione a colui, il sacro, che risiede nel cuore di Srimata Nirmala Devi, Shri Shiva.
We, the children, bow with complete devotion and adoration to the sacred one who resides in the heart of Srimati Nirmala Devi, Shri Shiva.
Da lui è venuto il desiderio della nostra emancipazione.
From him came the desire for our emancipation.
Facciamo namaskar.
Let's do Namaskar.
Ci alziamo la Kundalini e ci diamo i 7 bandhan.
Let's try the Kundalini and give 7 bandha.
Portiamo le mani verso Madre Terra e lasciamo andare tutto ciò che disturba la nostra attenzione verso lo spirito.
Put both hands toward Mother Earth and let go all the things which are disturbing our attention to the spirit.
Inspiriamo lentamente, tratteniamo qualche secondo ed espiriamo. Lo facciamo 2-3 volte, ognuno con i suoi tempi.
Inhale slowly, keep few seconds, and exhale. We do this 2-3 times, every one, with its own rhythm.
Portiamo l'attenzione nel Muladhara chakra e recitiamo una volta il mantra Sri Ganesha.
Put the attention on the Muladhara chakra and recite one time the mantra of Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Ganesha Saksat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah.
Ora lentamente la mano destra la portiamo sulla parte sinistra del cuore, dove risiede Sri Shiva, colui che è auspichevole, colui che è pace, che è lo spirito auspichevole.
Now, slowly, we put our right hand on the left side of our heart, where Sri Shiva resides. One Vu, the auspicious, the one who is peace, who is the auspicious spirit. Satchidananda Rupa Shiva Shiva Satchidananda Rupa Shivoham Shivoham Satchidananda Satchitananda Rupa Shivam Shivam Satchitananda Rupa Shivam Shivam.
Ora reciteremo alcuni nomi di Sri Shiva. Omaggio a te, che in verità sei puro.
Now we recite few names of Sri Shiva. Salutation to you, the one who is pure, Sri Shiva. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Shiva Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te, che in verità sei il supporto del tutto.
Salutation to you, the one who is the bearer of everything, Sri Sarvasaha. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Sarvasaha Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te, che in verità sei colui il cui veicolo è il vento.
Salutation to you, the one who is, the one whose vehicle is the wind, Sri Vayuvahana. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Vayuvahana Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te, che in verità sei il distruttore.
Salutation to you, the one who is the destroyer, Sri Hara. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Hara Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te, che in verità sei lo Spirito Supremo.
Salutation to you, the one who is the Supreme Spirit, Sri Paramatma. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Paramatma Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te, che in verità sei il testimone dell'universo.
Salutation to you, the one who is the witness of the universe, Sri Visva Shakshi. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Visva Shakshi. Saksi Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te, che in verità sei il Signore Dio Onnipotente.
Salutation to you, the one who is Lord God Almighty, Sri Sadashiva. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Sadashiva Namo Namah.
Omaggio a te che in verità sei beatitudine e gioia.
Salutation to you, the one who is bliss and joy, Shri Ananda. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ananda Namo Namaha.
Omaggio a te che in verità sei il cuore dell'universo.
Salutation to you, the one who is the heart of the universe, Sri Brahmananda Rud. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Brahmananda Rud Namo Namaha.
Omaggio a te che in verità sei colui che non ha né inizio né fine.
Salutation to you, the one who is having neither beginning nor end, Sri Anadyayanta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Anadyanta Namo Namaha.
Omaggio a te che in verità sei il distruttore della morte.
Salutation to you, the one who is the destroyer of dead, Sri Kalakala. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Kalakala Namo Namaha.
Omaggio a te che in verità sei il sé primordiale di Shri Mataji.
Salutation to you, the one who is the primordial self of Sri Mataji, Sri Adi Nirmalatma. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Adi Nirmalatma Namo Namaha. Sakshat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Ora l'attenzione va nel Sahasrara.
Now our attention goes into the Sahasrara.
O Divina Madre, tu in verità sei l'incarnazione dello Spirito Santo, Shri Adisakti. Omaggio a te.
O Divine Mother, you truly are the incarnation of the Holy Spirit. Salutation to you.
Possa tu, oceano di compassione, benedirci tutti.
May you, Ocean of Compassion, bless us all. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha.
Ora canteremo i 3 grandi mantra.
Now we sing 3 mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Sri Mahalakshmi Mahasaraswati Mahakali Trigunatmika Kundalini Saksa Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Kalki Saksat Sri Adi Shakti Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. Om Tvameva Saksat Sri Kalki Saksat Sri Sahasrara Swamine Moksha Pradayine Mataji Sri Nirmala Devi Namo Namah. 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 Jai Shri Mataji.
Jai Shri Mataji.
So now, when we understand that Shiva is the first thing that is established in the matter, then in us also first the Shiva is established. When the fetus takes its form, the throb in the heart is the establishment of Shiva. That is the sign that Shiva has been established. In case of people who are born with bad heart or with trouble, one has to say that Shiva is not fully established. Not that they are bad people, but they are not supposed to live for long and have to have another heart later on maybe, or that there might be some sort of a problem in their previous lives, and if they pay attention to Shiva Tattva, their heart can be cured. So the most important organ in the body is the heart. If the heart fails, you cannot remain. So the most important thing is to look after your Shiva principle, which is the Atma. We are worried about every sort of mundane thing. Worried about this, worried about that. But we are not worried about our spirit. This is the biggest problems with us. If you worry about your spirit, if you pay attention to your spirit, the whole universe then vibrates with Parabrahma, which is nothing but joy. So without any attention to spirit, if you think we can enjoy life, you cannot. You cannot enjoy your life if you pay attention to other nonsensical things and you do not pay attention to your spirit. The complete silence comes into us only through spirit. If a spirit is awakened within us, this silence starts working and you feel extremely relaxed and absolutely one with yourself. There is no problem. You don't seek other things that normally people seek. You seek your own company and you want to be some time with yourself. Only thing that you seek after finding your spirit is the company of other Sahajogis who also have found the spirit. So there's a rapport established between spirit that is in the heart. And this spirit is the universal being within us, about which I have told you, that once you become one with the spirit, you automatically become universally conscious. There are so many qualities of the Shiva Tattva, of the principle of Shiva, that I need not tell you. But today I will tell you another dimension which I have not touched so far about Shiva Tattva. The physical aspect of Shiva Tattva is that such a person is more a cold type of a person. In the sense that such a person is not a person who gives hot vibrations, but who has too much of it sometimes, not in balance, who overdoes it, develops a kind of a temperament which can be extremely cold. Could be low blood pressure with it, could be diarrhea also. Diarrhea also one can get with too much of spiritual strength. And also could be on the plump side because of the left side. Because left side is the kapha, as you call it. Kapha is the phlegm that is more. Because the left side is more, such a person is always apt to catch cold and has problems of the pores. So such a person has to protect oneself from getting into colds and things like that, and the methods to be employed are to be learned through Sahaja Yoga. But to give it a balance, the spirit itself is beyond health problems. But the left-sided person who always thinks of the spirit also can become one-sided when he has to live on this earth. He has to be a balanced person. So he has to take to another side, and that side is the activity of the spiritual growth within himself. A person who is very spiritually developed cannot exist as a Shiva Tattva on this earth. He has to exist as a balanced personality. And when he starts developing that balancing within himself, the spirit from his heart starts rising and goes on top of his head. So this is the second stage where one has to be. Here is the whole collectivity. So when you start taking your love and affection into your central nervous system, you can say, and put it on top of your head. That means as soon as you put it in your Virat, when it starts spreading through your Virata Shakti, through your collective being, then only you are a complete person. Otherwise you are a Shiva Tattva. Shiva Tattva exists whether this universe exists or not. It exists even when the whole universe is existing, even when it vanishes, it all goes into that, merges into that Shiva Tattva. So a person who has a spiritual hankering must know that to raise your Shiva above the heart level, he has to raise it gradually onto a very detached method of existing on top of the surface. where there is a complete balance. Complete balance. We all can change and inform each other and improve and educate us. All this education can come to us if we really love ourselves and care for our evolution. We don't have to bother about it much if we really care. Gradually all these things will work out and the balance can be established. Those people who talk too much should not talk so much. What I feel that when you talk too much, when you stop, you just stop. It is in between. When it is necessary, you must talk. When it is not necessary, you should not talk. So that kind of personality gradually you can develop in Sahaja Yoga. That you will develop that wisdom, how far to go, how far not to go. Not to go is the quality of Shiva. He doesn't do anything. He's just sitting down there and watching the whole show. He doesn't do anything. But still, he is the one who has to watch. If he doesn't watch, then the whole show is over. If you understand that in not doing anything, how much he is doing. See the contrast. He is doing nothing as such, but he is making everybody dance to please him. In the same way, in one shot, you have both the nature. As Sahaja Yogi, you can achieve that kind of a balanced personality. It is for your good, for your evolution, for your development. So today, all of you have a great chance of evolving individually within yourself this Shiva Tattva, which ultimately permeates into the whole. Kabira has said it in a beautiful couplet. I don't know if you people have understood. It is Mana mamata ko thira kar launga. The compassion of my heart, I will vibrate. I will bring it out. The compassion of my heart, I will vibrate and bring it out of Pancho Tattva Milaunga and put it into the 5 elements. See Kabiraj, you follow him, how great he is. People talk of Kabir. See, he says that take it out of the heart and put it into all the 5 elements. This is what is Sahaja. If you understand that, then you don't have to understand anything. You have got it in your heart, become the capitalist in your heart and become a communist outside. If you can achieve this balance properly, you have done it. And we can do it. We all of us put together, we will do it, we can achieve. And we can show to the world that everyone can achieve. All ordinary human beings, so-called, we can become extraordinary. So today we have to decide about ourselves that we are going to do it, we are going to be educated about it in a spiritual way, in a Sahaja way. And every moment, if you watch yourself, you can do it. And not to explain yourself, or to say, oh, this happens to me and that happens to me. That's not the point. Many people tell me like that. That's absurd. You challenge yourself, how can it happen to you? Why don't you do it? You should do it. Why can't you do it? Like that you take yourself to task and you can work it out, I'm sure, because you have got the power. I bless you all for your spiritual development and for your collectivity. Both things must be looked at. If you have spiritual development and no collectivity, it is useless. If you have collectivity and spiritual development, none, it is useless. Combine it properly. So we have to take Shiva and establish him into the Virat. This is what we have to do. And if you understand this point, your relationships with others also will be good, permanent, of a very substantial nature. And the quality of Sahaja Yogi's life will be something very, very great. May God bless you.
Grazie a tutti di aver condiviso questa meditazione. Vi auguriamo una buona giornata.
Thank you for sharing this meditation. We wish you a good day. Jai Shri
Jai Shri
Mataji.
Mataji.
Janani, O Janani.